Ushar Daniele is an independent producer and journalist based in Kuala Lumpur. Ushar, good morning to you. You might start by telling us, what has this inquest heard so far?
Good morning. And so far for the inquest today, it started at 9 a.m. With the legal team introducing what the inquest is about, and also the coroner, Miss Mahmuda Aid. And the inquest actually outlined 5 things that they're looking for, because this inquest, as the coroner said, it's not to prosecute anyone or to find faults in anyone, but the main 5 questions need to be answered from this inquest. The first is, who is the deceased? The second is, how did the victim die? Second, when did the victim die? Fourth, what is the cause of death? And fifth is the death caused by external forces or callousness?
Nora's parents, Ushar, they reject the police's assertion that there was no foul play involved in Nora's death. That is going to be looked at. Is that what we hope will come out of the inquest?
Yes, because from reports, Nora's parents said that they believe that there was criminal evidence to her death. And Malaysian police insisted there is no sign of foul play. And this has led the Malaysian judicial system to actually open up an inquest, a coroner's inquest. And this is the first time in Malaysian judicial history that there is a live stream of such inquest due to the nature of the case, because it has garnered international interest.
Her parents, Maeve and Sebastian, have they travelled for the inquest?
No, at the moment, due to the COVID-19 restrictions in terms of movement and border closing, so their parents are not here, which led the Malaysian judicial system to open up a live stream, which will allow her parents to actually view the live stream that's ongoing.
And in terms of the mood then in relation to this inquest being held, we know that Maeve and Sebastian, they fought tirelessly for an inquiry into Nora's death. What's the mood like there?
The mood in the court, we have international press arriving at the court itself at 8 in the morning covering the story. But the mood itself, because this is the first time such inquest has been put in place, so I suppose everyone does not know what to expect. And we will actually look forward to the 2-week inquest, because this inquest will go on for 2 weeks, starting today till the August 28th, and it will continue from September 1st to the 4th. 64 witnesses will be called to testify to assist with these investigations. But as the coroner mentioned earlier today in her opening statement, that this number, the 64 witnesses, might change. So the number might increase or might reduce depending on the proceeding for the coming weeks.
We know that an awful lot of local people, police, people who were involved in the rescue mission, they were all there over that course of that week when Nóra was missing. Are they all likely to give evidence?
Yes, the police have narrowed down, because right now we are not given a list of the witnesses that are being called. So we will have to monitor the daily cases. For today, the first witness that is called to the stand to give his statement is actually the state police chief. And it started out with the state police chief basically giving a background of what happened on the day of the incident itself and how it progressed. And court has actually adjourned for the time being because of lunch, but it will continue much later, and we'll find out even more much later, and also much later in the weeks when more witnesses are called to the stand.
Okay, Ushar Daniele, who's an independent producer and journalist based in Kuala Lumpur, thanks for being with us on Newstalk Breakfast this morning.